Two drinks and a joint. Yo, 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 what's going on? It's two drinks and a joint coming to you live. I am your boy Ken. You know what? This is our first episode. I'm gonna be like Diddy. I'm changing my name. It's no longer DJ on my grind. It's Mr. on my grind. Cause I am grinding. I got all types of money coming in right now, so I can't even complain. So yeah, it's Ken, aka Mister On My Grind here, coming to you, and he is.
What's happening, y'all? This B.Mase. We're ready to get this talk on. Glad y'all came and checked us out. And we're about to get into some what my man was talking about before on the last one.
We about to talk some shit, so let's get to it. So for those y'all that don't know, this is my ace, my A1 day one. We go back like two flats on a Cadillac. B Mace. How long we done known each other, bro?
Man, we've known each other since preschool. It's a
Preschool. So
long ass time.
I ain't gonna put our age out there. I don't even care, but shit, that's 30 plus right there. This is a 30 pluser right here, boy. You know what I'm saying? So we go way back from the Murderwood, Maywood, baby. You already know. Say you lately, boy. There was some times, brother.
Had some fun stuff. We're
So,
gonna get into that deeper in further episodes, but we had some good times there.
hey, all I can say is Toronto, Canada, boy.
Oh, I can't wait for that episode when we talk about that. Hopefully we can get one of our classmates to come on for an interview as well. They can give us some of their insight on it.
Sure, we could just do a reunion and have as many people as we want on that episode.
Sounds like a plan to me.
That
Let's see if
sounds
we
like
can
a
get that
plan.
going.
Heck yeah. So what you been up to, bro?
Not much, man. Not much.
Hold on. You know what?
Before we get started, we
Yeah.
definitely got to get our drinks going. What you drinking on tonight, bro?
Let's see what I'm drinking on tonight. You know what? I went old school today. You know what I'm saying? I got me some of that Johnny Walker Red Label. You already
Oh
know.
shit, you got
What you
some of
got, bro?
that whiskey.
Yes,
Let me
sir.
see what I can get.
Let's see what you got cracking. Oh yeah, I forgot. B got the liquor cabinet going.
Let's
Ooh.
mix some dose.
Okay.
Do say
Do
whatever
say.
y'all want to say.
However you want to
I'ma
say.
what we gonna drink today.
That's what I'm talking about. I'll give you some time to get back to your seat. I'm gonna go ahead and pour my drink. And you know what? We gotta start off right and toast our first episode
So
to Minimo. And what you gonna be smoking on tonight, or what you gonna smoke on later tonight?
I went and got me some Mac from the Curaleaf dispensary
Okay.
out in my neighborhood.
Okay.
This Mac number 7 is pretty damn strong. It's always constant whenever I buy it, so I always seem to get that every time I go. I don't really like buying stuff and then it don't be strong enough. So
Right.
I got to get that Mac, and that's for sure.
Hey, it's better than old dudes. Hey, this that gas, bro. This that gas. This that hit.
Yeah, you
Then you
can't
get
trust
home and it's
nobody out here
Reggie
like that
Reggie.
no more.
Shit
You
worse
can't
than Reggie
trust
Bush.
nobody like that.
I feel you, bro. Yo, I don't know about you, but I always like the bottle that Duce come in. That bottle is
Yes.
dope. I like that.
Shout out to Hove.
Right?
Hove to God.
All right, let's toast to that. Episode number 1. Yes, sir. Now let's
First
get this
drink of the
going.
day.
Yeah.
Tastes good too.
Same here. Put my boys to bed, and that's like now Daddy can drink. Let's talk some shit. So what you been up to though, bro? Real talk.
Not much, man. Not much. Just been chilling. We did go see that new movie, Venom.
Oh yeah.
Let there be carnage. I
Mm-hmm.
like that shit. That shit was nice.
Yeah.
Woody Harrelson played Carnage. I'm not gonna give away too much stuff for people who didn't go see it yet. No spoilers here, but I definitely like this movie. It's reminiscent to the comic books like I used to read back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Venom is definitely a dangerous foe. What's your thoughts on the movie? You going to see it?
I'm probably see it. Yeah, I mean the viewers is definitely lucky. I ain't see it because I'm gonna spoil the fuck out of it if I saw it. I don't get no fuck. But no, real talk though, that sounds good. I think I saw the previews, and I like Woody Harrelson. That motherfucker funny. I remember him on what's that, Zombieland,
Hmm.
Tallahassee.
That's my shit.
Yeah, both. Hey, that's one movie that the second one was just as good, if not better, than the first.
Zombieland too.
Yeah, Double Tap.
Yeah.
I just watched both of them the other night because we ain't got cable. We got Netflix and Hulu and all the streams at the crib.
So that's the best way to go.
Yeah, real talk.
Save you some money.
Heck yeah. But yeah, I like that one.
Yeah,
Speaking on, go ahead.
definitely go see that.
Hmm.
With the Woody Harrelson thing though, at first I didn't want him to be in the movie Carnage
Hmm.
because usually when I see Woody Harrelson, he's trying to be funny, and
Is a serious
it's
character.
it's more of a serious character.
Hmm.
It's more of a serious character. Definitely check it out. Try checking out like some old Spider-Man comic books or like old Venom comic books and look for like Carnage. Definitely worth the read. But yeah, I'm sorry. What was you saying?
I was just saying, since we talking about streaming platforms, um, you check out Squid Games since
Yeah,
everybody
man.
talking about it.
Yeah, it's real. It was real trendy this past week. Everybody was
Hmm.
like, "Yeah, you got to check it out." It's not exactly what you think by the name, but yeah, I
No.
checked it out on Netflix. Fam, I didn't see one damn squid, and
No.
and these was I don't want to be rude. I think it were they Chinese or Japanese?
South Korea.
South Korean. South Korean. They love squid. I didn't see one squid get eaten in this whole movie, fam.
You right. Sure didn't.
Wasn't
But
no calamari or nothing.
but the game, the field is supposed to be that wasn't shaped like no goddamn square. That was a house with a circle on top.
It was a fucking house. It was a fucking house. Like run up there to the circle and
You won.
get there before somebody pushes you.
Yeah, but so somebody push you out the box.
Get out of here, cuz. But I think the best part of the whole thing was the red light, green light, and that's what everybody making memes about.
Woo!
That
Red light,
stuck out
green
the
light was
most.
intense. I felt like that version of red light, green light was like a red light, green light in Chirac.
And it was like the protest that was downtown after George Floyd.
Right?
When
Yo,
it
was
hey,
tough.
leave now. We ain't leaving.
Nope.
Red light.
Boom, boom,
Bang,
boom.
bang,
Right?
bang. Take it.
Hey, but you know what? I found some interesting facts about that though. Real talk.
Okay.
So the creator of Squid Games, he actually talk about sticking to your love and passion. You know what I'm saying? He got denied for 10 years straight from multiple production studios and stuff because they said that his show was too gruesome and it was too unrealistic. But he stuck with it. He even at one point he even had to stop writing the show because he had to sell his laptop for like I think it was like $675 or something like that because he
Yep.
needed money. I'm like, that's crazy, but hey, he stuck to his dream. You know what I'm saying? Talk about keep pushing and not letting nothing stop you, right? 10 years is a long time to say no, 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 and then finally say fuck it.
The day
Somebody
you
finally
quit,
said yes.
the day you quit will be the next day you make it.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yep.
never know.
And then another fun fact, because you know me, I'm always thinking, right? So the winner, whoever wins, the grand total was what was it? It was like I had it written
40,
down.
4,600 million or 46
No, no,
billion.
it was 45,600,000,000, and
Okay.
and their currency over there is South Korean wons, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know me, I had to Google it, right? So I Googled it and I converted that amount, 45,600,000,000 South Korean wons into US dollars. That still is a chunk of change. it came out to being 38,293,293,000,000 and no, wow, I'm looking at this totally wrong. The drink already kicking in, bro. It was 38.
Congrats.
It was 38
Congrats.
mil, $38,293,266 in U.S. currency.
I'm gonna see
38
that
million
one
is a
day.
nice chunk of change.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it one day. But shit, that's a lot of fucking money either way it go.
Yeah, it is. I'd be happy with 2 mil. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. But yeah, like that shit was crazy. Another thing, did you catch that other episode I texted you about the other day on Netflix? What was it?
That Dave Chappelle, the closer.
Yeah. Did you check it?
Fam, you know I did.
Of course, because
Dave Chappelle the GOAT. That's the GOAT, bro.
Dave Chappelle is your A1 day one, ain't he?
Man, that dude raised me after high school. Damn
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Painted the fucking blueprint. But I saw it, man. I saw it. It was a lot of points in there. I paid attention to everybody harping on the baby stuff, but a lot of the stuff that Dave Chappelle been doing all his last specials, he been talking about the damn. I ain't even look it up. Y'all finna heat me up in these comments. The
what?
lesbian, gay,
the
trans,
the trans
bisexual
world.
community.
Oh, the LB. Wait, what? Now you got me fucking. Yeah, no, LBTQ.
It's like 5 letters.
Yeah, the letter people is what he called it.
Yeah,
the letter people.
So he been making jokes about them for the longest, and there's always a joke about some dude turning into a woman. But this one, it seemed like he was trying to make a point since he wasn't gonna have another special. He was like, "Hey, I'm not talking about y'all directly. I'm talking about how the system is allowing y'all to advance further than us, and we've been complaining about injustice for years, for forever.
Yeah.
So how are y'all advancing further, and we ain't getting no type of advancements? They don't give a fuck about us."
Like this story he was talking about that his friend, the what was her name, Daphne?
Yeah.
Yeah, the trans woman that he met, and he befriended her, and he was like, every time he was in Cali, every time he was in Oakland or San Francisco, and the dive bars and doing his shows there, Daphne was always there. And remember, he's supposed to be transphobic, right? But this trans woman is sitting there in the front row every show when he was in California, laughing her ass off, straight laughing her ass off. So finally, one time he said he met her, right? And she said she was an aspiring comedian. And when he did what was the other special, the last one he did? I don't even remember the name of it now. But so many of Sticks and Stones.
Sticks and Stones.
Yeah, Sticks and Stones. When he did Sticks and Stones, he actually called her and had her open, and she bombed for 45 minutes. But he said that was the strongest person he ever seen because she turned around and got a seat in front of his front row seat and went to class and watched his special. And they started talking shit back and forth. Remember the joke he said? He said, dude stood up and said, "Hey, Daphne, do the carpets match the drapes?" And she stood up and said, I ain't got carpet. I got hardwood floors. But you're right though. He did say he said that I mean, real talk. I actually had this talk with the lady earlier. It's like, for the injustice that they done had for so long, and finally they getting rights and everything. But not all of them. Don't light me up in the comments. But I'm just saying, not all of them, but some of them are the most judgmental, hateful motherfuckers out there. You know what I'm saying?
I believe it.
Like that's what he said about Daphne. You know what I'm saying? Her demise was because she backed him up, because she knew him as a person, and the fact that this is a craft that he doing. You know what I'm saying? He's just a comedian.
They wouldn't. People not hearing the message. They just take key words out of it, and they be like, "Oh my god, how can he use me in the joke?"
How can he say this about me? You
It's a
know, at
joke.
the end of the day,
Get over it.
if motherfuckers stop being so fucking sensitive, not talking about the gay community, I'm talking about people in general, all of us. Stop worrying about shit and just live your life.
Living.
What Daphne say? She said, "I'm a human living in an experience or experiencing life. I'm a human experiencing life. That's what we all doing. Just experience life and go with it, man. Real talk. That's why I don't really give a fuck or stress about shit. You know me?
Exactly.
Because I used to be a
Exactly.
hothead.
Exactly. Since we live in life, I don't even want to harp or talk about no specific group or leave anybody out because I welcome everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't pass judgment on nobody.
Nope.
I just like to keep my stuff the way I like to keep it, and you do what you got to do on your side.
Hey, what I used to always say, to each his own. You do you and I do me, bro.
Hey,
How
that
long we been aces? And you know, everybody, oh, you don't smoke, Ken? Nah. I drink though. I drink the fuck out some alcohol. But hey, do you just because I don't smoke don't mean you can't go ahead. Shit, we've been aces for how long? And you always been a smoker, and I always been a drinker. It worked though, right? Because you ain't never got to share your weed, and I ain't never got to share my drink.
but that is true. But there was one key thing that I did pull from that Dave Chappelle that did stick out.
Mm-hmm.
Was when he was talking about when he got the COVID and he got the vaccine. This motherfucker said he got the Johnson & Johnson.
Hey, that was the most niggerish shit that he ever did.
The worst one out of all of them.
He said he walked into the doctor's office and said, "Give me the third best option." What about when he said?
Shit stuck out.
What about when he said he caught COVID, and when he caught COVID, he never had any symptoms or really didn't get sick? He was the Magic Johnson of the coronavirus.
That bug said, he said, I felt dirty. I was going around here passing out money. He was like, here, take this to your family.
Giving out cash for tips. Hell no. Nah.
Take this to your family.
That shit's funny as hell.
That's just too funny, bro.
Hell no.
But besides that, before we move on, besides that, and the fact that he brought up that the feminist group need a male leader, but the only thing that they needed to do, the only thing they needed to do was stop on that knob dog.
That nigga stupid.
I'm
Hey,
sorry. I'm sorry. I
again,
knew the joke was coming.
Yeah.
I was like, bruh.
You know what? That brought up a good point now that you bring that up, though. Because why is there such thing as turf?
I didn't never heard of that shit before in my life,
so
bro.
turf is trans exclusion radical feminists. So it's feminists that feel that trans women aren't women and they shouldn't be included in feminism.
Okay.
That goes back to my point, like I was saying, the whole judgmental ass shit. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you're a woman, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is to me. You know what I'm saying? That's on them. Whatever. Hey, whatever floats your boat. You want to wear a dress, wear a dress. I don't give a fuck. It ain't bothering me.
I'm sorry though. If your mama called you Clarence, I'm gonna name you Clarence. Okay.
Oh, so it ain't no Caitlyn. It ain't no Caitlyn.
It ain't no Clarice.
It ain't no Caitlyn.
Or no
it's a Bruce.
Or no Clara. If I met you and we was hooping before you put on the sports bra, I'm not changing your name.
You're a fool.
That's how I roll. Okay? I'm looking at you.
Stupid. Okay? Back the hell up, nigga. Stupid. Anyways, what was it? Oh, bruh. Now you know we Chi-Town boys, right? Chicago through and through. I bleed orange and navy blue. What the fuck, Kales? Mr. Robert fucking Kelly. How the hell? Okay, I get it. They railroading him with this shit. But now he turned into fucking Tekashi 6ix9ine?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Now the nigga finna snitch?
Ever since everybody started coming out the woodworks like, shit, we can't do nothing with Kels no more. This dude like, shit, if I'm going down, everybody going down.
Hey, did he not sound like Nino Brown? This is bigger than Nino Brown. This is bigger.
This dude sound like a public announcement.
Yeah, he
That's
do.
what he sound like. If he really out here talking about he finna snitch, he need to just bite that bullet, knowing he not gonna get no full term. What didn't Little Kim get charged for a racketeer case?
Mm-hmm.
And she out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Knowing this dude not finna serve the full time. Bill Cosby out here.
And Bill Cosby had years on top of years, but he got out on a technicality. Bro, you got the funds, man. Let them give you that time, and then let your lawyers do their work while you doing that time. And
Exactly.
then get your ass.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, I'm good.
I apologize.
Nah, you good. Ain't nothing to apologize, bro. We shooting this shit. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? But
the only thing, the difference between the Bill Cosby and the R.Kelly one, I kind of don't believe Bill Cosby one, because it's so many ugly women coming out of nowhere talking about, yeah, this dude raped me. Like, who finna go to the trouble of trying to get you messed up to get that? Stop with the lies. Cut it out. But with the R. Kelly stuff, this dude is a celebrity and he going after little ass girls. You can get anybody you want, and you want to get that girl from the daycare. Why?
That nigga could have, man. That nigga could walk into any Chicago club, bar, whatever, and all he gotta do is say, I'm a flirt, and it's a wrap. Chicks is leaving.
You a dirt bag. That's what you are. You want to get
I give you that. I give you that.
That put on diapers. Your music hot. Music is hot. Yeah. Music is hot, but something up with your head right now, Kels.
I'm sorry, but I feel like he a narcissistic asshole. You know what I'm saying? Because a real woman that's of age may or may not put up with his shit. But there is quite a few fucking bucket heads that he could have fucking fooled and still got what he wanted out of him. That was of age at least. Exactly. We are in Chicago. There's a handful of buses, a whole bunch of bus downs that easily would have been like, let's go.
Dude, there was houses full of hoes. We had songs about it.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it. Kels, stop. Stop trying to sit outside the school. Stop it. Stop going to the mall, standing behind the line where Santa taking pictures at. Stop.
Waiting for that bell to ring. He was waiting for that bell to ring.
Stop fucking talking to the employees at Chuck E. Cheese to see when the best time to come up there to holler at the kids.
He was going to Walmart. He was going to Walmart and getting the teenage girls that was just getting off work, just got their first job.
Getting them little dusty motherfuckers.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna put it to you like this. I don't agree. I don't agree with a motherfucker fucking with a chick underage, and you know about it.
And you know
she's underage. Because I ain't gonna lie, we done seen
situations like that. I've seen situations like that where the girl set you up and then don't tell you shit. I've seen that before. But nigga, if you know about it, you ain't got no fucking morals like that. Come on, cuz. Come on.
Hey, you got it there, bro. You got it there. I can't say shit else about that one. Real talk. I mean, my man's was on some dummy.
To be honest with you, I don't even want to talk about it because I still want to step to the name of love. But fuck it. I don't want to talk about this no more.
I'm a step in the name of love too, but I ain't go fucking rock with his ass. He a goofy for that one. I'm gonna listen to all his old shit and that's it. Classic R. Kelly. Pre-Aaliyah R. Kelly.
Why we on that? Why we on that?
Uh-huh.
Before we get any Aaliyah fans on here who get mad, I was talking about that with somebody else about Aaliyah. They was like, "Oh, he's so nasty. He was fucking with Aaliyah, blah blah blah." Aaliyah knew about it though. Aaliyah was cool with it. I was like, Aaliyah was a freak too, and she was nasty too. So we're not gonna put no blame on her. I'm gonna put some blame on her. I feel there's some blame on her.
I mean, but the other person, she was already popping before that, wasn't she? Or was she just getting into it though?
He was writing her songs for her and producing and stuff. But the other person was like, yeah, she was just like in love and she was doing anything that she could because he was helping out with the record. And I like, but you know this man old. So you got a choice of saying, no, nah,
hold on. I ain't trying to go ahead.
Do all that. You know, you could put a stop to it.
But
go ahead.
remember though, because we was the niggas at Proviso East, and some of them chicks that we went to school with was having grown ass niggas coming and picking them up from school too.
True. But we can't name none of them out here. We know about Aaliyah and them, but we not naming people that we know personally. And we can't help what they did. They just did what they did because that's what they wanted to do at the time.
Hey, whatever floats they boat. That's just fucked up.
With the Aaliyah thing, everybody calling R.Kelly a monster, but this girl was hot to trot for him. Like
True.
she was obsessed with Kills. Like,
right.
Ease up, little choo-choo, ease up. You got some steam coming in your ears. Just relax, let it build up. But yeah, besides R. Kelly, man, we being from Chicago, it's just tough all around. So, but I do want to talk about these Bears since we are since I am a cup in on my second one.
Before we talk about the Bears, I want to talk about something that me and you talked about the other day though. That was powerful how you said it though. The Washington. Hold on, before I fuck up, because this Johnny Walker already kicking in, but the Washington Football Club, or is it football? What is it? What are they called now?
They call it the Wake Me Up when somebody figure out a name for this team.
Yeah, right. They just said, "Fuck it, we just gonna take the name away, and we just gonna call ourselves the football team." Okay, all right.
It shouldn't take that fucking long to name no team, yo.
No.
Excuse my language, but it don't take that long to name no team.
Man, fuck that. Ahead. This is our podcast, and motherfuckers know this is not for kids. Viewer discretion is advised. There's no fucking reason it take that fucking long to pick a goddamn name when you can sit here and say, what's the state bird? What's the state flower? Something. Pick a fucking animal. You know what I'm saying?
Don't take long.
No.
It shouldn't have took them long when people had that issue with the Redskins back in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
And we in 2021 right now.
But everybody getting canceled.
Of course. But this shit should have been changed a long time ago. You running around here with a fuck team called Redskins.
Did they change? They didn't change the Cleveland Indians to the Cleveland Indigenous people.
Did they change Cleveland yet?
No,
they still the Indians.
They still the Indians.
I do think they put in a petition to change it, but with the Redskins, this shit should have been changed. Like, I've been hearing stuff about the fans being mad about the fucking Redskins a long time ago. But now you a year and a half into being the Washington team.
Mm-hmm.
You might as well just call yourself the Burgundies. Just say, we the Burgundies.
Hey, we the red and we the what is it? The burgundy and gold. Hey, we the Washington burgundy and golds.
We the blood-soaked jerseys. That's what we are. We just got shot up. And we just here to play.
Right.
Do that.
I mean, because real time, like I do understand because it's a racial slur, redskin. I mean, that's like saying, we the west side of Chicago niggas. Like, I get it. I understand the principles behind it.
Or the west side Chicago monkeys.
Coons.
Who's some monkeys?
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. Continue, my brother.
No, you're right. You're right. It's a valid point.
Us, brother.
Hey,
game, brother.
Hey, you just hit it on the head though. You just hit that motherfucker on the straight head. Straight up, real talk. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's just like real talk though. How the hell can you not come up with a fucking name at all? There's nothing in Washington besides Redskins that represent Washington.
Now, I have never been to Washington.
No.
Personally, Washington, D.C., we were supposed to go there for our class trip, but that's another episode we're gonna get into.
No, we were supposed to go to Indiana Beach for our class trip. Fuck you,
I thought it was Washington, D.C.
No, we was going to go to Indiana Beach for one day, and my mama said these are some young, smart black queens and kings that are graduating 8th grade, and we want to make a big deal. When my mama took over the PTA board, it was going to be either Washington or Canada, and the parents got together and said, let's do Canada because they can always go to Washington. That's why we end up going to Canada.
Hey, y'all, if y'all don't know Kim mom, she dope. She fight for y'all. She fight for us, and she definitely get the point across.
But the thing is she'll fight though, but she'll fight.
Let me give it up. Let me give it up. I'm sorry. But definitely praise her, because she definitely put her neck out there for anybody that went to St. Radio. She definitely put her neck out there for us. So I definitely want to say thank you to your mom, because she's definitely second mom for me.
Hey, she a second mom. She a second mom to you, just like your mom is a second mom to me. Remember in 5th grade? Okay, so we gonna go off subject real quick.
It wasn't fifth, but that's gonna be another episode.
What grade? I thought it was 5th grade.
It was 6th.
It was 6th grade?
Miss Walker was in Miss Walker class.
I thought it was after that.
Because when we got in trouble, we had to pack our stuff up, and we was right in that classroom.
Ah, you right. It was. And that's
another episode.
Your mama cussed us clean the fuck out.
So y'all got to tune in for that.
Yeah, we gonna get into that one another time. But yeah, thanks. I appreciate that though, because moms do could really go in for you in a heartbeat. Moms Duke is the closest thing I had to a lawyer without going to law school. So yeah. So now, Chi-Town boys. How about them Bears though? How about them Bears? How about them Bears?
But I want to go back a couple of weeks. I want to go back to that Browns game, and then we're gonna progress from game to game.
Go ahead.
So my man, he did good when he came in for Andy Dalton when he got injured. But the next game when they had them play against the Cleveland Browns, that's some of my bitch, Matt Nagy. He put that young man out there, and then he had him get hit silly with that stupid ass game plan. They need an offensive line. If anybody who watch sports is watching this, the Bears need an offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
They got nobody on the offensive line that's a Pro Bowler. Nobody. No. They haven't had anybody that was in the Pro Bowl on the offensive line. I would say about 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking sad.
Yeah.
That's sad. You need to spend some money, the McCaskies.
Now that we got a quarterback, which we've been needing for a minute, now let's invest.
Never had fresh legs out of the draft straight to our team.
No.
We've had black quarterbacks. Cordell Stewart, shitty as fuck, came over here after he was out of his prime. But we never had somebody straight out of the draft with smarts, with legs, and who could actually throw the ball.
And who's hungry.
I want this boy to stay here. I want him to be healthy. But looking at that game against Cleveland, they just unleashed the dogs on that boy.
Yeah, they did.
But progressing over to the Lions game, I saw some good things. I did like the deep balls that he was throwing to Mooney.
Let me tell you something. Talk about Mooney and actually I say that the offense was carried by Fields, Montgomery, and Mooney. Real talk. Because when you sit there and you look at some numbers, you got 347 passing yards from Fields. You got 309 rushing from Montgomery and 226 from Mooney. So them some real numbers right there. Those are the leaders for each one of those rounds right there all day. You know what I'm saying? Each one of those categories, they leading it for that game. They did their thing. And prayers go out to Montgomery. You get healthy real soon. They say he's gonna be out for what? Montgomery gonna be out for what? 4 weeks?
Damn.
Give or take.
They They say about 4 to 6.
Hey, take the 6. Take the 6 if
Right.
you need to, bro. I'd rather you be healthy.
Instead of a whole year.
Yeah. Take the 6.
Well,
Don't come back in 4 and then be out for the rest of the year.
Why they clapping? I'm just glad that boy ain't done for the year.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
I
it could
didn't see
have.
too many people go down and never come back. I'm a grown man. I didn't see things.
Yeah.
And I didn't cry.
I
ain't crying tonight because I got Deuce, B.
Hey, by the end of the night, you might Deuce ain't gonna kick in. Hey, at least it ain't no irking jerk.
Nah, irking jerk can make your stomach hurt. I'm good. I'm good.
Not when you somebody like me.
That's another topic for another show. We're gonna get to that too. I'm glad you brought that up, my bro. But
speaking on dumbass Matt
you...
Nagy. Speaking on dumbass Matt Nagy, he finally got some sense today. He announced that Fields is going to be the starting quarterback moving forward, regardless of if Dalton's healthy or not.
Finally, they need to use Dalton when Justin Fields, only if he gets hurt, only if.
My thing is they need to invest into their quarterback. If you brought him in as a noob, invest into him and use the experienced guys to give him that experience. Have Dalton and Foles, right? Ain't that the third string they got? Have them in his ears, helping develop him. Just like me, I've been into the call center world for some years. And with my training, the best training I've ever had was dealing with multiple people and seeing how multiple people did the job and then putting my own twist on it. Take those vets and give them their know-how and let him put his twist on it. Right?
Right.
So
let him take the reins.
Yeah. Let him be the face of the Chicago Bears for a minute and let them be the backups when needed. If he need a break, hey, I would much rather have three decent quarterbacks that we could swap out, but invest into that youngster. You understand what I'm saying? You know, throw the game off and have some trick plays where you bring in Foles or Dalton. You know what I'm saying?
But the sad part is, like you said, with the trick plays, you bring them in, it ain't nothing they can do that Justin can't do.
I'm talking about trick play. I'm talking about trick play where you got Dalton, and Justin in there.
But I'm saying, what can they come in and do that Justin can't do?
Throw them the fuck off. Have Justin line up as a fucking wideout and run on motion. And when he running across, he take the ball and just fucking run it in. That's what I'm saying. Come on, have some. This is my problem with Chicago coaching. Come outside the fucking box. You understand what I'm saying? Think outside the box. It ain't clear-cut white bread with mayo.
Man, what I think about that box you suggested, I don't think Maggie in a box. That nigga in the octagon. That motherfucker don't want to get out of that technical advanced play he's trying to call. He's too prissy and he's too hard-headed to change. You got to let Justin Field run the show because Justin Field got a different type of game that's going to win you.
Say it again. I'll toast to that one.
You got to let that man run the show because he can look at it and then he can go off what he did in college. Even though it wasn't a lot of material, it's still going to help him advance because he's able to look and then run.
Look at some of the best quarterbacks. The coaches gave them the playbooks and they called a play and the coaches let them do what they need to do on the field. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Favre, Rodgers, Warren Moon, Troy Aikman.
You about to get one that's playing now. He a GOAT.
Who? Oh, Tom Brady ass.
That dude he running NFL like LeBron running the NBA.
Yeah, he was. But if they give enough time and confidence in their player in Fields, he could be the next GOAT.
I hope you're right, man. I just tell that young man, like, hey, be smart. Don't get hurt, because I want you here for the long haul.
Hey, I like what he said.
I'll go with average seasons. Just don't get hurt.
Did you hear what he said at the press conference
I don't
today?
want nobody else but you.
Did you hear what he said
Justin,
at the press conference?
Did you see this? You see this?
It's stupid.
I don't want nobody else but you as my quarterback.
Did you see what he said? Shit. Did you hear what Justin said at the press conference, though? They asked him, so Nagy announced that you're going to be the starting quarterback going forward. How you feel about that? And he goes, yeah, I feel good. He was like, how your parents feel? Oh, my parents was excited. They said, let's go out. And I said, no, because I'm not satisfied with just being the starting quarterback right now. That's what I'm talking about. He hungry. He not complacent like, oh, I made the starting quarterback. I'm just going to sit back. You feel me? That's what I like to hear. That's what we need. That's exactly what we need finally. You know what I'm saying? Nagy ass finally got off his ass because hey, I tell you what happened, because I saw the report where they said that there's people in the front office that really don't mind if we need to get rid of Nagy. That's what happened. So he said, oh shit.
Push the button.
Hey.
Fuck it. I'm gonna push the button. I'm gonna push the fucking button.
Yeah. Say it again. You a goddamn fool, B. I swear you a fool.
Playing, folks.
But yeah, so hey, my Bears came in, you know what I'm saying? All we need to do now is focus on our defense and our offensive line.
Time out.
What?
Now, I'm glad you got your point across. I'm gonna go back. Now, we went to that Lions game. We won it. But again, keep in your mind, this is the Lions.
Yeah, it is the Lions.
This ain't
without Matt Stafford.
This
is the Lions without Matt Stafford.
The Rams. This is not no elite team. This is the Lions, and they 0-4.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get too excited. Let him grow. So I want him to grow. And I'm very glad that they finally made the decision to make him go forward.
Yeah.
Because coming up, I'm going to Vegas tomorrow, actually. I'm going to Vegas, and we're going for the Bears game, the Raiders versus the Bears. So I'm definitely going to be throwing on my jersey. I'll be down there with the Justin Fields.
Congratulations, bro. Sound like y'all going to have some fun.
And it ain't no problem, bro. Appreciate it.
So y'all going for the game?
It's the... Yeah, we're going for the game. It's the Ebony Football Tour, a group that I'm part of.
Okay.
We go down to Tailgate in East City that the Bears play in, and then we just kick it, man. It's fun being around the fellas,
right,
and sharing stories, and then we have a good time.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I was sure about to say, what y'all going out there for? Y'all going out there for somebody's bachelor party? Because when I hear Vegas, I think of strippers and casinos.
You thought right, but there's no bachelor party, my friend. I always thought as soon as the Raiders got transferred over from Oakland over to Las Vegas, me and my pops was already thinking about it. We was like, we going to see a Bears game in Vegas. It ain't no type of atmosphere to be in to have a sports event in
Vegas.
Fam, Las Vegas is like a grown-up
playground,
Disney World to me.
Yeah, you're right.
You could do everything you want in the city.
Speaking on that,
24/7.
Yeah. So speaking on that, y'all going to Vegas for the game. What else y'all doing now?
We thinking about doing some activities, probably go-kart, clubs, drinking.
Of course.
They got dispensaries. It's legal now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We also gonna do some.
How y'all getting there?
Some comedy shows. We flying. We leave out of Midway tomorrow.
You got some condoms, right? Because you're gonna have to bring some shit back home. I'm just messing with you. I'm messing with you, bro. You gonna smoke that shit before you even get you.
Fam, if I'll be able to hold up a camera while I'm down there, you'll be seeing how much I'm smoking. But
so here's the thing. You said go-karts. You asked me the other day if I knew some extra activities and things that you could do down in Vegas, and your boy came through. Okay, so I looked it up. All right. Now here's the thing. There's a shit ton of helicopter tours. You ever been in a helicopter?
No, sir. I almost did that with the family in South Carolina on our vacation. But I believe one of the kids was sick or something, or they were scared. Okay. So we couldn't get it. Like, we was right there in line, and we was about to pay. And I was like, no, I don't want to do it. I'm like, oh, I've never been on a helicopter.
So y'all flying in. Is it early? Is it during the day or in the evening?
It's morning.
Okay, morning. Because the last time I went to Vegas, which was a long time ago, I was 17. And when we flew in, it was night. It ain't nothing like flying in and looking out the window right before you get to Vegas, because the pilots always announce it. So we coming up on the strip, guys. So if anyone never seen this view, especially at night, they say go ahead and look out the window because it's pitch black. Because remember, Vegas is in a valley surrounded by desert. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing but pitch black you see, but off in the distance you can see lights going up into the air, right? And then all of a sudden it's like black, 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 boom, Vegas. It's the nicest thing you see. But one of the things I saw is a night helicopter tour, which is pretty dope. But you said go-karts. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know why I'm gonna say that? Because you got to think of it like this. If you in Vegas, you want to do some shit that you ain't finna do at home. We can ride go-karts all we want. We got K1 here. We got regular go-karts. Am I right? What you should do is the exotic fucking racetrack.
The exotic racetrack?
You could ride the exotic cars, the Lambos and the Porsches and all that shit up and down the fucking racetrack.
That sound fun.
That's what I'm talking about. And another thing too, you know, we from the west side of Chicago. We like guns. We like pistols. We like that pow pow. But guess what? In Vegas, fully automatic is legal. So they got a lot of ranges with packages where you can unload with anything from fully automatic AKs to the 50 cal sniper rifle.
Fam, I was looking into the sniper rifle at the gun range. We gonna go.
Do some shit that you can't do. Do some shit you can't do here, because we can't shoot a fully auto unless we want Mayor Lightfoot to come after our ass and fucking Kim Fox. You feel me?
If I gotta go by myself, I'm going. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the gun range.
But yeah, and then they got the Mob Museum there. Of course, we all know about Circus and Madame Trousseau's Wax Museum, all that. But they also got ATV riding in the desert. That shit sounds like fun.
They do. That sounds like some Dubai type of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely think about that.
And then they got the zip lining on that. What's that? What's it called? What's the name of that?
Belmont Street.
Belmont Street, right?
No, that's the old downtown.
No, don't do that. Don't do that one.
I'm not doing it.
No,
I've never done the zip
lining. Do the zip lining at Bootleg Canyon.
Bootleg Canyon.
You fucking zip lining in the desert across a fucking canyon. Now that's what I'm talking about.
That's probably like an hour away from the strip. You have to go out there, and then you die somewhere, and they bury you.
No. A lot of these things that's outside of the strip, it's included in the package when you pay for it, that you get picked up and dropped off at the hotel.
Okay. Yeah, we also doing like an escape room down there.
Oh yeah. Hey, if you doing
that, done it before.
If you do that, they have one. They got two of them. They got one that's escape room from the mobster. And escape room from
the Saw.
Wrongfully arrested.
They got one for the Saw.
Oh, they do?
The movie Saw. That's the one we doing.
Okay, do that one. Yeah, that sound dope.
I'm addicted to the movie Saws.
Mm-hmm. And when you down there, I need you to look up something for me, because I came across it earlier today and I couldn't find it again later on when I was trying to write down my information, right?
What's up?
It's a black ops shooting range type thing. I'm talking about like the fully autos, all that shit, but you set up in a black ops like you going on a black ops mission. It was like $190 a person.
Send me info.
I couldn't find it. I was trying to find it so I could send you the info.
You know about it?
I saw it pop up when I was looking. I was putting Marcellus to bed, and I was looking shit up on my phone, and I saw it, And I was like, oh, I'm gonna come back to that. And I closed my phone. But then when I started looking it up, I could not find that shit nowhere. But I'm sure if you go down, I'm sure if you down there in Vegas and you say, hey, I heard that there's this black ops thing that you could do here, somebody gonna know. You feel me?
Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at it. I was looking into going to do the Eddie Griffin comedy show.
Yes,
that's the only comic that's gonna be down there, but he only down there one day that I'm gonna be down there. But me and my wife, we went and saw him last time. We went back in 2015.
Right.
He was funny. He was funny as hell in Vegas.
Hey, Eddie Griffin is funny as shit.
People sleep on Eddie Griffin.
Yeah, they do.
Funny with his material.
Everybody think about the corny nigga from Malcolm and Eddie, but Eddie was funny on that too. Eddie Griffin is funny as shit. His stand-up, he got a new one actually I just seen. Actually, it's not that new. I think it's like 2017, 18, something like that, but it's funny as fuck. Oh, another thing too. Talking about an adult playground, they got this place called Heavy Equipment Adult Playground.
What's that?
Which is driving fucking bulldozers and shit like that through the fucking desert. Like fucking construction equipment, like grown man Tonka trucks.
Doing some grown man shit. That do sound fun.
That's what I'm saying. Because, I mean, come on. I'm not in the construction business. There's no way in hell I would even be there long enough to even get to be driving one of these motherfuckers.
And I don't need a drop to drive it? Give me that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't have to go through an interview and say and sell my soul so I could get the job. Fuck out of here.
I'm bouncing off of this, bitch.
Right? That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, that was another. I told you, dog. I was looking up shit. I looked it up for you. I told you I was gonna come through, didn't I?
Appreciate it. I know one other thing we're gonna do while we down there.
What?
Saturday is the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight, the third one.
Oh.
We definitely watching that because in Vegas you don't have to pay for pay-per-view. That shit every fucking
where? Yeah.
Everywhere.
Vegas is pay-per-view itself. You already paid to be in pay-per-view. Fuck.
Thank you.
Stupid. I feel you now, bro. I completely feel now. Hey, that sounds like it's gonna be fun.
That I brought it up. Who do you got on the fight, or what's your thoughts on the fight? Since it is their third time fighting.
So I'm gonna go with Wilder because I got to go with the brother. I got to. You know what I'm saying? I hope he could do his thing, even though Fury be busting some ass. What's his name? Did I say it right?
Tyson Fury.
Yeah, Fury. Yeah, I know he been busting some ass and putting motherfuckers in a coma, but I gotta go with the brother. I hope he can do his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm going with Deontay Wilder too. I just think he a better boxer than Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury got some good defense, but if Deontay Wilder can land that haymaker on him,
oh yeah,
it'll help because the first two rounds is split. Fury got one and Tyson got the not Tyson. Wilder got the other. But if Dante can land that shit, it's gonna be real fucking nice. Real fucking nighttime.
Boom,
Mr. Fury.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that one. Go ahead.
But yeah, but transitioning from the fight and all that, I do hope I do have a good time.
Yeah.
You was telling me something that was coming up in the social media area. It was about that Herald's post on I believe it was Chicago Media Takeout.
Yeah, Chicago Media Takeout. They posted. So for me, it's always been, Chicago is kind of like Philly. Philly talk about the Philly cheesesteak wars. Here in Chicago, we got the mild sauce wars and the fried chicken wars. And our wars is between Uncle Remus and Harold's. Who you got between that fight?
Shit, you really want to know who I got?
I already know who you got. Your first job. One of your first jobs.
Harold's Chicken.
Exactly. You already know. But no, Chicago Media Takeout said at the Pete's Fresh Market over there on Western? Yeah, over there on Western, they got they have the Harold's Chicken mild sauce for sale now.
You could buy that shit from the crib. I mean,
Yeah,
you could buy that and then take it to the crib
over
and
there
put it
by
on your own shit.
over there by the old church.
It's on and popping, dog.
Yeah, all we gotta do is get off the 290 at Western, and it's right there before you get to Curly House, before that
Damn,
McDonald's.
I got a fryer. All I gotta do is throw anything in the fryer and then put some sauce on it.
Oh, let's go. Let's
Heaven.
go. Harold's chicken, mild sauce. Ooh, I already got my lemon pepper waiting, boy. Yeah. Speaking of food, though, have you been seeing all these celebrities hooking up with the fast food joints and setting up these meals?
Yeah, Nate Wack.
Let me tell you
Nate
something.
Wack.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because they whack as shit. I mean, you got McDonald's who had Travis Scott, a Travis Scott meal, a Saweetie meal, BTS meal. But here's my thing with those meals, okay? Travis Scott was the only one that took the regular sandwich and changed it. You know what I'm saying? Because the Travis Scott meal was a quarter pounder with cheese, but he added bacon and lettuce, which ain't normally on there.
Okay.
Okay. And even now, the newest thing, now Burger King is copying McDonald's. Okay. So now that Burger King is trying to do their own thing, Burger King got 2 meals coming out, or actually 3. One of them is with this Brazilian singer. I'm not really sure who she is, but 2 of them that I know is the Cornell Haynes Jr., aka Nelly meal, which sounds like a regular ass fucking meal. It's a Whopper with cheese, a small fry, and a small Sprite. Bro, that's a regular ass fucking meal.
Okay.
And then you also got what's that dude name? Lil Huddy, uh Chase Hudson, Lil Huddy. He's a singer and songwriter, and his meal is the spicy chicken sandwich, mozzarella sticks, and a chocolate shake.
Only a test.
Say it again, bro. Real talk. Like what? Like okay, so y'all see me. I'm 6'1", 315. I'm a big dude. I gained weight during the pandemic because I like to eat. Okay. Y'all want to get a specialty meal? McDonald's and Burger King come holler at me because I got specialty sandwiches because at Burger King I can have it my way. So I'm gonna have it my way. Okay, so when I go to Burger King, I get me a double Whopper with cheese, no onions. Take the onions off of there. And then instead of getting me fries, I get regular onion rings. And you got to get the zesty onion sauce. And then I also add bacon to the Whopper. Okay. And what I do is I take the onion rings and I put the onion rings on the sandwich, and then I put the zesty onion sauce on the sandwich. They ain't never did that. You get what I'm saying? Like, give me a meal. Give me a DJ on my, or give me a Mr. On My Grind meal. You feel me?
Sounds like a McTasty to me.
Right? So, and then talk about McTasty, we could go to McDonald's. I got 2 meals that I get from McDonald's, or 2 sandwiches. I got 2 sandwiches I get from McDonald's to change it up. I call it, one of my guys he used to call it I call it the Fat Man Mac. Okay. So what you do is you get you a Big Mac, and of course it's going to be a couple extra dollars. Okay. But instead of getting the regular Big Mac patties on it, you get the quarter pounder patties on the Big Mac.
Okay, all right.
And then instead of just having 2 patties, you can triple it or quad it.
Okay.
And then you also, because you got so much meat on there, you got to add the extra. I also have them put extra mac sauce on it. Okay.
Put the sauce on that hoe.
Right.
Stop.
Hey, that remind me of this story I got back in the day when I lived down in when I lived down in Sterling, because Sterling, you can't find no good joint that's gonna give you some like ghetto food shit. You know what I'm saying? Because Sterling is in the middle of nowhere. If anybody of y'all is watching this that knows Chicago, route, 88, I-88, That's where you get to DeKalb to go to like Northern Illinois. That's halfway point to Sterling. That's how far out it is. And there was this joint down there. There's this joint down there that finally was making gyros, right?
Mhm.
And I'm like, oh yes, gyros. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, gyros. So you know me from West Side Chicago. You know we get us a gyro with some cheese, some extra cucumber sauce, et cetera, right?
Mhm.
So I ordered me a gyro, and what we used to do is we call it in. So by the time I got there, it was ready. And when I was on the phone, I said, hey fam, on that gyro, throw some cheese on that bitch. Just bought a Cadillac, throw some cheese on that bitch. So so we get to the joint to get our food, and as soon as I walk in the dude said what he say? He said what's the name you gonna put on there? One of the guys that was you remember Joe? Joe
I
was
remember
like
him.
Joe goofy ass dude said what name you gonna put the meal under? And Joe goes Big Mac, and he goes all right bet. When we walk in the fucking restaurant, this motherfucker, as soon as I walk in the restaurant, this motherfucker goes, now that right there look like a Big Mac. Throw some cheese on that bitch. Boy, we lost it. This shit was so funny. So funny. So funny. So yeah, as soon as we walk in that motherfucker, dude goes, now that look like a Big Mac right there. Throw some cheese on that bitch. Boy, I lost it. That shit was so fucking funny. So yeah, so that right there, I'm telling you, I got me some meals. So McDonald's and Burger King hit me up, Mister on my grind. I'm trying to make me some money. You know what I'm saying? You got any specialty meals you always hit up or do when you going to these joints?
I'm gonna put y'all on game, y'all. So I used to work at White Castle. I used to hook me up like a double cheeseburger, but on your double cheeseburger, you're gonna get the jalapeno cheese,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna get bacon, and you're gonna get the pickles and mustard and ketchup and onions on there.
Mm.
Besides the fries that come with the meal, you want to
Mm-hmm.
substitute that for the cheese sticks.
Mm. Say it again.
Cheese sticks.
You know what? Talking about
Oh
talking
my
about
God.
talking about White Castle. You know what I do with the White Castle sandwiches?
Mhm.
The regular sliders, all that shit. I like them all, but I always get the double slider with the what do you call it? The double slider with the bacon, and I put mayo on them.
They got mayo. I worked there and I didn't know they had mayo.
Dude, no, 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 no. They got mayo packets. I always get a handful of mayo packets because them bitches be dry as hell. Telling you,
Stop it. Stop it, bro.
telling you, bro. Telling you, real talk though, real talk for real.
Yeah, if I had one that's made, it would definitely be White Castle's. It would definitely be a double cheeseburger with jalapeno cheese, bacon on that bit, with the mustard and ketchup. It's clutch after you didn't drink, and then
Sounds like it.
you go out in the middle of the night. Me, I stay out there in the middle of the night. So get you one when you see it.
Sound like it, bro. But yeah, so that's about our time. We done had some fun kicking the bobos and talking shit. You got anything else you want to add, bro?
Time.
Because I know you about
Well,
ready to go light up so you can end your day.
hey, it's all good. Just want to shout out to everybody who's watching. We got more content coming for you. Appreciate y'all checking us out. This is just the beginning. I want to shout out to our guys at Fair Warning for giving us the bug, get us started. I also want to give a shout out to some of my inspirations. Y'all probably watched some of them on YouTube already, but my guy Israel85 and also I Pump Puppies. They got me wanting to do this YouTube stuff. Um, Definitely want to shout out those guys. We're gonna have some guests coming up. If you would like to be a guest on our show, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, share, give this information out. There might be somebody else who like to watch our content and they might relate to the stuff that we're saying. But we definitely gonna get some more stuff out to y'all. Trust us.
And I'm glad you said that, bro, because I want to give a shout out to Fair Warning Podcast as well, because yeah, they gave us that bug and lit our asses on fire so we can do this, and now we doing it. And also, I would like for all of our subscribers and anyone watching this to please comment so we can start us a petition, because all y'all know on that show is AJ, Mr. Can't Get Right. I just watched their newest episode. My man's internet was fucking up so bad that he froze twice. One of the times, Chicago was telling a story to me, and, and AJ froze like this. And Chicago said, I thought he was really digging what I was talking about. My man was froze, and AJ was so mad. He said, I'm not coming back on the show, bro. And I'm not coming back on tonight. My internet fucking up too bad. So let's start a GoFundMe. Let's start. Hey, here at Two Drinks and a Joint, we're gonna start a GoFundMe for AJ so we can help AJ out with his internet. That shit had me crying. That shit had me crying. I was laughing so hard, bro. But yeah, again, shout out to Fair Warning Podcast for helping us out. You know what I'm saying? Giving us the motivation to do what we wanted to do and do shit that we do on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? And I also got a couple of birthday wishes I want to send out there to my cousin Darren Ashford and his son, my little baby cousin TJ, aka Superstar. Yo, TJ is doing his thug thizzle down there at what they call it, Side Creek or whatever high school he go to down there in is it Dallas or Houston? One of them.
It all sound the same to me, bro.
Right, but hey, my little cousin doing his thug thizzle, real talk. He killing it out there, dunking on niggas at junior. Now he a senior, killing it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I want to wish a happy birthday to my two cousins. You know what I'm saying? Love you guys. You know what I'm saying? And hey, again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so you know when we post new episodes. You know what I'm saying? And also, don't forget to go ahead and join our Patreon. You know, for as little as $5 a month, you could be a I like to call it a drinker or a smoker. If you're a part of our crew, you're gonna be one of the two. You're either gonna be a drinker or a smoker, or you could be both.
I just want to say something. If you relate to anything we say, or if you like what we're saying, we definitely appreciate any donations or any benefits that you give to us. It keeps us going, and we can go and add that to funds. Maybe we can add content and we can do events for y'all. But we definitely appreciate
because I would love to do a live. I would love to do a live taping with audience members and stuff too. That would be dope as hell. Well, hey, this is only beginning. You know what I'm saying? And we starting this journey now, and I appreciate all y'all starting it with us. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's your boy, Mr. On My Grind.
I see y'all later. It's B.Mase, y'all.
All right, much love, love and respect all day. Hey, it's about to get serious.
It's about to get serious.